Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for logging on to CBS News Colorado. It is time for your CBS News Colorado Daily Sportsline, brought to you as always by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks. I am Michael Spencer. You can follow me on Twitter at MichaelCBS4. Coming off a good night last night. I told you I like the Avs first period puck line. That was plus money. That cashed easily. We should have put more money on that if we're being honest, right? Hindsight's 2020. And then I told you I like the Avs three-way money line. Told you I didn't hate if you wanted to play the Avs puck line for the entire game. Either one of those would have cashed. So we were up more than a unit after last night, feeling good. We will take that every day, but let's not pat ourselves on the back too long, because the Avs back in action tonight are hosting the New Jersey Devils, and the prices on this game are just absolutely insane right now. We know that we're paying an Avs tax just throughout the course of this season, and then when they have an outing like they had last night and they just absolutely destroy the Los Angeles Kings, we're going to pay even more of a tax. The money line for tonight is at minus 275. Absolutely ridiculous. If you want to look into this game, I think props are the way to go. That's normally the case with the Avs, but you're not even getting plus money on the puck line. So they win by 2 goals or more. You're not even getting plus money for that, which is absurd. So I'm going to stay away from that game for the most part. Hang on to that thought in just a second here. Let's talk Rockies tonight. The Cubs back in town, or the Cubs in town, I should say, for the first time. The first time Chris Bryant is going to face his former team as a member of the Colorado Rockies. And I'm really interested in this game because, as we know, Rockies off to a really hot start. They are 4-1 on the season. They are the favorites tonight. The run line is paying out at plus 145. The over-under is 11, and you can get the Rockies to win on the money line at minus 120. And I think that is a great bet for tonight. I also like the Rockies first 5 at minus 125. Kyle Freeland on the bump. I think he has a bounce back outing. Remember, opening day, he was really good through the first 3 innings, really through the first 3 2/3, and then just really struggled to get that final out in the 4th inning. But this is a guy who we know likes to pitch at Coors Field. He does well pitching at Coors Field. I'm more than happy to ride Kyle Freeland tonight in the Rockies, going up against a guy in Justin Steele who had 4 hits and no earned runs in his first outing of the season, but has never pitched at Coors Field. So I will take the veteran Coors Field pitcher in Kyle Freeland over a guy who's never pitched at Coors Field any day of the week. The Rockies bats are hitting the ball right now. They got some help in Texas with some terrible fielding errors by the Rangers, but I like the Rockies. I like what they're doing. Rockies money line minus 120, my best bet for your CBS News Colorado Daily Sports Line. And oh, by the way, let's say you want to get a little fancy, maybe throw a quarter unit, maybe half a unit on a little parlay tonight because you're going to be watching both games, rooting for both home teams. Avs to win, Rockies to win, paying out at plus 150 on your BetMGM app. I think that's probably a bet that cashes tonight if you're interested in that type of thing. All right, that is going to do it for your CBS News Colorado Daily Sports Line, brought to you as always by BetMGM. Place your parlays, props, and futures at the king of sportsbooks. Download the app today.